Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sasha and I am a Platypus Plans. And today we are talking about tasks. And we're talking about tasks in my 2024 Take a Note A6 planner. And it says mini here, which I actually never really noticed, but it does say mini, but it's A6. Okay, so if that seems interesting to you, stay tuned. Okay, tasks. Why are they so important? You know, these are things that we need to get done. And one of the things that helps us is when we put tasks in our planner. Now, a lot of people will put tasks in like a side compartment, or there's let's see, for a while here I was doing tasks down here at the bottom, or sometimes I will put them up at the top, and whatever. I can just say that does not work. Right. So way back when in the Franklin Covey method, there used to be like a kind of a code for tasks. It was what it was called, prioritized daily task list. And they were definitely onto something in terms of how do you code. They had A, B, and C. A are the things that are most important, B second, C third, right? And within that, they had, oh, sorry, there's a little glare here. Sorry. And within that, they had the numbers 1, 2, and 3, which is to further prioritize or sub-prioritize your tasks. And I thought that was really, really great, except for the fact that for me and for a lot of people, that does not work. To put a task list somewhere else in your planner, even if it's on that day, does not work. Because why? Because tasks takes time, right? And time is what you need to give to your tasks to actually complete them. I mean, if it's going to be something like, like flip laundry, you can probably get away with putting it on the side. No, actually, you know what? I take that back. I cannot. If it is not in my planner, if I don't set a specific time for it, it's not going to get done. I'm going to be like, well, I could do it later. 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 And then suddenly I have to rewash that load because it's been sitting in the washer for like 6 hours and it's starting to smell. Sorry, was that too graphic? I think that's kind of real though, right? There are other things that, yeah, I can't actually think of any particular task off the top of my head that is so kind of like a that it really, what is the word? It is of no consequence, because if it was of no consequence, it wouldn't be a task, right? It would be maybe a thought or a passing thought. Anyway, let's get to this week, and I am going to show you how I take care of my tasks. All right, so for today, I'm going to be using these dots, and these are from Stalogy. Is that how you pronounce it? I am actually not even positive. And they're called can you see that? Oops, there's such a glare. Masking patches. I don't know why they're called masking patches. But that's what they are. All right, so I like these. I haven't used them, but I like them because A, they're very small and they actually would fit in this A6, and they're also not super obtrusive. And it actually works out with my color scheme. I didn't even plan that out. Isn't that funny? All right, so let me zoom you in a little tiny bit. All right, so I do color code. Purple are work things. Blue is I think I only have it for working out, and yellow is for appointments. And you can tell my planner, my week is mostly purple with just a couple of things. There's no social activity this particular week, which hopefully as I go through the week, I will put in or discover more social activity. Okay, so if you have seen any of my videos, my dogs are a huge part of my life. They're two giant dogs. They're not like Great Danes giant, but they're just a little bit under Great Danes. And they take up a lot of my time. And some of it is I cannot, I have to come back like home to walk and feed the dogs. One day, which is Mondays, I have a dog walker because I have just like a block of appointments that I cannot change. Okay. So most of my tasks have to do with walking the dogs. So let's put that in this kind of pink color, which is a little purpley, and I hope that doesn't get confused with work, and I don't think it will. Okay. Wow, actually, I could even use smaller dots, but that's fine. Okay. So I'm going to put that there for my dog walking. So I have to walk the dogs here. And this will just go on and on and on. This is almost every single day. So here's my 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and around 5:30, right? Yep. Ooh, they're kind of tricky little buggers, right? And then at 9:30, so that's 5:30, or that's 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Can I do that again? 12. Nope. Yeah, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So around 10-ish, right? And since it's game 3 of the World Series on Monday, the 28th, then I will probably walk them whenever the game is over, right? All right. Just so you know this is an actual, I think this is a tweezer man that I used to use for, it says Rubus. So I'm not positive. I thought this was a tweezer man that I actually used for my eyebrows when I was younger and my eyebrows were unruly. And now that I am older and they just don't grow. Okay. All right. So I will continue to use those throughout the week. Okay, so I put these in here. Otherwise, I might schedule in a client at this time, at 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so that kind of blocks it out without me having to fill in a whole bunch of things. So I'm just going to write walk pups. Okay, so I've got that in, and that is probably the majority of the things that I need to do, but not completely. All right. So on Mondays, and I'm just going to use a different color so as not to confuse things, right? So I know because I have the dog walker coming, which I can see on Monday have dog walker, right? I need to put down a note here. Oops. Oh, I'm so sorry. I need to put down a note here. I have to make their lunches, okay? On Wednesday, I know that it's trash and compost day. So I've got to put a note here for that, okay? All right, continuing on. I know I am cooking dinner for several people on Tuesday. Just some people are coming over. So oops, did I just flip this over? No, I didn't. Is this one? That's so weird. Sorry, this one is on the other side, and I don't know why. All right. And so here, after this client, I need to go to the store, right? And then I'm going to use just a different color. Why not? Oops. This one's on this side too. And you know what? I think that I pulled them out by accident and I just put them back on the wrong side of this sheet, right? And I'm going to put that there. Okay. All right. What else do I need to do? I'm thinking about my week, and okay, so I do need to go to the bank to clear up something about my my son's account, because he is now 19, and it flips his account over to, I guess, a grown-up account. So I'm going to peel that off. And after I walk the dogs here, I'm going to, go to the bank. And again, I'm just going to use a different color, right? Simply because I don't want to confuse things. And here, I'm going to have to go to the grocery store, right? And in terms of making dinner for the other days, I'm not going to get all like, oh, I have to put that down because I know I'm going to make dinner. And if it's just for me or just for me and my husband, then it's not a big deal. But this one is kind of a bigger deal. And yeah, so let me write those things down. Okay, I find it very hard to believe that this is all the things that I have to do this week, because I always feel like I've got 1,000 things to do. And so I'm going to do this because I know that the trash and compost, they come early in the mornings. Then I'm going to, let's do a blue, and maybe sometime before the late night walk. Oops. Right. Put out bins. And then get all the food out of my refrigerator for compost. Okay. All right, so I pretty much like the way this looks, and these dots are so fabulous. They're really small, and I think that you can put them in pretty much any planner. So let me grab you my here is my Jabun Techo A5 Slim, and I could do the same thing because I want to say these dots encompass like about a half an hour. So it's like one box. And most tasks, things like that, do need about half an hour, 15 minutes or half an hour. And again, I'm not talking about, oh, I'm sitting down at my desk and I need to transfer money from my savings to my checkings. I can do that in 45 seconds, right? I'm talking about things that actually take time, like go to the grocery store, or run in errands, pick up a gift for my niece's birthday, something like that. So this is how I don't have anything planned for Saturday. Isn't that great? This is how my week is looking. And I'm kind of liking it. These tasks, they block out the time that I would perhaps schedule something else in, or it gives me the time to actually complete the task. For example, I know that I've got about an hour to go to the grocery store, go there, get my groceries, and come back, and about an hour to make dinner before I walk the dogs. Now, okay, that was an example. That gets a little bit like, it gets a little bit, not dicey, but I can push back the dog walk just a little bit, so, and that works out great. Oh, I did not put in my people coming over, but that's okay. Does not matter. But you get the gist of it, right? This is why if I were to put all these tasks in here and make a little checkbox, they won't get done. Maybe you're different, but for me, I have to put it into my calendar, and that's what makes this placing everything in my calendar is what keeps me productive. Okay? All right. Well, thanks for watching this video, and I hope that this little tip helps you. Okay? All right. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Like and comment. Does this work for you? Does this not work for you? That's what I want to know, right? Maybe I can try something different. I want to know what you do. I always want to evolve my productivity, because otherwise nothing gets done. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.